Subscribe or you'll be visited by the toll troll.
Do all wages just wait until the issue requires urgent care? Most don't even have primary care doctors anymore. Thank you for your monthly insurance payment of $400 plus tip. Oh, you need a minor medical procedure? I see you still haven't paid your $20,000 deductible, so that will be $2,000, thank you. IDA, urgent care. T, wagey. I'm just going to fly to Mexico for dental care/surgery since a brown skin is going to be providing the care no matter where I go. I only care health insurance in case I have to go to the emergency room so I don't go broke from medical bills. Otherwise, I refuse to see or pay a doctor. Try living in the EU, civilization. Urgent care is hilarious. The free market spending billions of dollars constructing these facilities which exist for the sole purpose of handing out sick notes so Shacklestein won't fire wages for being sick. If you think this is a meme, just consider what urgent care will realistically address/treat, sick notes and maybe minor cuts/burns/scrapes. Anything else is referred to primary care or the emergency department. Getting your money out of insurance is a cat socking the flex to gray back the blood. Insurance is shadow taxation. Getting your money out of insurance is like a cat asking the flea to give back the blood. Insurance is shadow taxation. Go to primary care doctor. They say I need to see an ENT and refer me to an ENT. Get referral sent to ENT, takes 2 days. Schedule ENT appointment for 3 weeks later. After like 2 weeks they call me and say the referral was wrong kind. Wait 30 minutes on phone. The only other ENT they know that should accept my insurance doesn't take new patients. Call another ENT near me. They only take patients with referrals. Holy crap, I hate this goddamn system so much, just let me heckin' pay without insurance. I haven't had a doctor since I was 16 and I'm 33 now. P.S. I don't need a doctor, I'm healthy. Call PCP again. Get referral sent again. ENT office still says not right, realizes they literally don't even take my insurance at all. Go on insurance site, search for ENT. Call one near me. They don't even do anything involving ears. Call back PCP. So getting your balls grabbed is just a humiliation thing, right? I'm in the UK but haven't bothered with doctors in 20 plus years. I just eat carnivore and stay lean and I don't really get any problems. If I was American I'd be quite happy with their system since I just pay less tax and otherwise nothing would change. It's so sad how many people are dependent on healthcare because they won't/can't give up modern foods. Pretty much, yeah. I only replace my phone when it breaks, I only take my car to the mechanic when there's something noticeably wrong, I only get my hair cut when it's too long to manage, and I only visit the doctor when I need urgent care. What was that quote? You better start eating right and exercising because right now your future doctor is cheating on their exams. Also, how do you tell them you don't want a woman, Indian, or black doctor? Do all wages just wait until the issue requires urgent care? Most don't even have primary care doctors anymore. I don't. I'm 36. I get tested when stuff screws up. You might die. Look outside. Who hecking cares? This works until you poop blood one day. Well, I can tell you from personal experience that they won't help you much when you do poop blood one day. I've actually had that happen, and after 9 months of treatment and a dozen doctors, being scoped from both ends and having a goddamn spy satellite and a pill passed all the way through my body, the best they could figure out was that it was probably a GI bleed somewhere, and they hope it doesn't magically happen again like it magically happened the first time. Couldn't find the source, the initial cause, or give me any advice about keeping it from happening again. Might as well have just stayed home and continued pooping blood in my own bathroom and sleeping in my own bed. I pay $500 a month for a world-class doctor who I can call his personal cell 24/7 who also utilizes cutting-edge medical technology and treatment plus supplementation. About to use their stem cell treatment to restore my hair loss without mucking up my hormones with finasteride. I'm a wagey and I also don't have a PCP. I went to one a year and a half ago. She said yeah I don't know what's wrong, go get blood work done. Charged my insurance like $1,000, I never got the blood work done, and my problem persists to this day and that was that. Most of the time my health issues just go away. Just get the hospital bill and pay $8 a month for the rest life. This is deliberate. HMOs and large administrative state were leveraged, first to create a healthcare class of people who got it through benefits. Once the upper class was established, the AMA was free to constrict the supply of doctors and FDA to restrict access to inexpensive medicines, as well as force all medications to be granted as privileges by doctors, never to be accessible to those without insurance. From there, prices get to skyrocket and only the upper class, like grade school groomers, have access. Easy peasy. Also, having a baby is insanely expensive now, unfortunately. The hospital just keeps trying to bill you directly before submitting it to health insurance. Poor minorities get free healthcare from our government, but if you have a job and health insurance, you're going to be paying out the butt. This is also by design, by the way. I make $50K and have a PCP and get sent to specialists when needed. I have a regular psychiatrist I see and daily meds which get kind of expensive. If I didn't have health insurance I would be screwed cause each visit's over $1,000 and my meds are over $500 each month's supply. They try charging me for ambulance rides without insurance sometimes and it's screwed, heckin' $300 for supplemental oxygen. Saw my GP, an old boomer, about an injury. He was completely useless and even told me not to see a physio when I asked about it. Had to investigate the issue myself and booked in with a physio who helped a lot. I've had similar experiences before. The medical system is a joke. By the way, if you're in Europe and get sent bills for casual things like a blood check, never pay them, just wait as long as possible. 8 times out of 10 they don't even bother to remind me. Become ungovernable. I don't know, I go to the doc semi-regularly as a wage cuck. I haven't had anything life-threatening. I had to wait a long time to get sleep apnea sorted out since we have a shortage of sleep docs in CO, but beyond that I've not had too much trouble. My mother was feeling weak for months. Every single appointment took weeks. They told her it was probably depression or some other mental health issues. Lack of vitamin D, iron, whatever. Then one day she had an intense pain and fainted. It was cancer. That is the life of the Euro poor. I hate doctors. It's been more than 17 years since I went to have a check. I'll probably die if I get something serious. Screw it, it's all a humiliation ritual. I just had to pay $492 for an X-ray on my foot, which I thought was kind of obscene even with insurance. Here in California we have medical. I went to the hospital 3 times for Kaiser and they said, "Who's your provider?" I said, "Here's my work insurance." But they said I still owe $4,000. I said, "Go ask medical," and the debt disappeared.